can hold the ball up. He's obviously good aerially, but he runs the channels really well also, and he's someone who works so hard for the team.
Hi, I just thought we'd do a live since we can't go to the match. So yeah, I thought I'd do a live.
His goal rate's been tremendous. Couple
got
injury
on TV,
issues this season, but if he stays fit and he stays on the field,
you know,
he's one of the best strikers in the championship, no doubt about that. He's someone who
first live
can
on this channel.
you know, lead the line well,
Excited.
score the goals that can
my score prediction. Comment your score predictions down below. See who gets it right. My score prediction, I think 2-1 Sunderland.
Suspended.
Yeah.
And it's
I think it's going to be a close match, considering it's Middlesbrough and it's Derby. So yeah.
You know,
Jason, your score prediction? What's your score prediction?
I think 2-2.
Right, who do you think's going to score?
Stuart and
perform like he always does, and
Clark.
you're full of experience like him.
We'll do the lineups in a sec.
Play those kind of games as
Actually,
well.
I'll do that now.
You really want to play
Just
like
so,
this, so I won't be worried about him, and I think he will lead.
It's done with.
As for the man in charge of the away side,
Hi.
Lineups.
We
Jose Mourinho and
Sunderland.
Louis van Gaal in his stellar time at
Patterson,
Manchester United.
Hume, Ballard,
It's fair to say he's made a great
Barr,
start to life as a
Elise,
manager. We'll be hearing from
Evans,
new Boro
Neil,
boss Michael
Roberts,
Carrick.
Diallo, Clark and Stewart. Now you've got Middlesbroughs, you've got Crooks, McGree,
Screwfix Sports sponsors Sky Sports coverage of the EFL.
Frost, Pat Kenny, Howson, Gills.
Imagine a holiday without
I'm not quite sure on that one. Then we've got Fry, Smith, and Stefan.
Another holiday to recover from.
Sunderland subs.
That is good for
You've got
and better for the planet.
Yaku, Bass, Bart,
imagined a holiday.
Taylor, Bennett,
Forest holidays.
Mitch,
Forest
Shoot,
holidays.
and Wright.
It seems our time has come.
Yeah.
Find the one for you online.
The
At William
lineup.
Hill, we get the value of
For it to
football,
start.
the value of the players, the value of the win,
So yeah, what's your score
the
predictions?
value of your bet. This season, we're giving you our best value
Thank
ever.
you.
William Hill's epic value. So, whether it's Anchor Freedom, 3 or 4, or epic odds, we've got you.
Yeah. What's your score predictions?
Real
Comment down
value,
below.
week in, week out.
like and subscribe.
Who you playing with?
Yep, like and
William Hill.
subscribe. Come on, the lads.
Is this any better?
Lovely.
This photograph
Hopefully we
is
can
good and
sneak a win.
your eyes.
Jeez.
So
And this is one of over 100 ways we can check your eyes. So Marvin, your eyes are healthy and your
1-0.
new prescription is good to go.
pretty good score prediction actually. I said 2-1.
Book a Bella eye test at Simply Explained and get free 100 day returns
Yeah.
guarantee
Hi.
and free lifetime servicing at
So
Vision
Jason,
Express.
what do you think?
2-2.
2-2, 2-1. Yeah. And then my dad's
1-0. Betsy.
Betsy, no.
We
No.
Hey.
So when things don't go
Dog.
That was the dog.
She does that every time she wants to come out. She just
So yeah, comment down below your score predictions. Don't forget to like and subscribe
and share.
and share. Yeah. I will. Betsy. No. Good girl. The things went off. Trying not to fall out. Nah. I might. Never know.
Ha.
Or might. Betsy, stop.
Yeah, stop
Please.
whinging.
Sound went off.
You've got 2 lights already.
There we go. Jason, sit down. on the chair,
Bits.
please. Yeah, it's just adverts going on right now, so yeah.
Oh, you got the pre-match.
Yeah, well,
Pre-match stacks.
dinner's looking good. We've got chicken.
Chicken.
We've got basically a chicken
Sun
dinner.
dinner. Like a Sunday dinner.
Chicken, veg, mash and gravy. Yum.
Yorkshire. And a Yorkshire.
It starts
In 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Thanks to Jason. 20 minutes.
I'm good at the times. Since
And pie's ready. We love pies. What's your favourite pie? I like steak. Steak pie.
Steak. I like beef pie.
Beef. Steak. Beef.
Steak, both.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna score?
Clark.
Clark.
Clark's due a score, like a goal.
Who did I say? Clark and Stuart? Yeah.
I think Diallo and Clark.
He's getting his boots on.
Cheese and onion pie. Nice.
Blech.
Cheese and onions gotta be the best.
Yeah.
I hate cheese and
I like
onion.
mince and steak.
Oh, mince, yeah, mince.
Mince pie is nice. It's making us hungry.
I can smell the
The
food.
build-ups.
I can
going
smell
on,
food.
so, you know.
I don't know how, like.
I'm gonna say, well, if you don't really eat all your dinner, but you always do anyway, so.
I always eat my food. Like, I can never waste food. It just does not feel right. Yeah, got your Sunderland shirt on. Show it off. Yay. I don't have mine on yet. So. Just cooking. Ham and leek pies.
Who's?
For you.
Who do you think's gonna cook?
I know. Even though it's like 11, it's like, I'm like hungry. So
Yeah.
like, you know. Yeah.
I'm not showing my face for a while.
Yeah, it's just the build up. Still.
Bye bye. I'm just gonna have a rest.
Yeah.
Just talking. Because I always talk all the time. How many likes do you have now?
Alright.
3 likes.
Getting up the likes.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Hi. Say my name, bruh.
Jason, it's my friend.
Oh, wait.
Stop. It's my friend.
Ah, I didn't know it's like your hand.
Stop.
Does she know your channel?
Yeah. Otherwise she wouldn't be on it, would she?
Yep.
Ooh, 5 views. That's not bad actually, considering we just started.
Yeah.
3 likes already. Keep up the likes.
And you've done the live for 7 minutes.
Keep up the likes, everybody.
And share.
Share, subscribe, like. You'll get notified whenever we post a new video or go live again. Yeah.
We'll have to do live some away games as well.
Just comment down your score predictions and who might score them. That'll be greatly appreciated.
I haven't done a live before.
So yeah. Yeah, we couldn't go to the match today, so.
Lexi use.
Sunderland quiz. Oh, that's a good idea actually.
Sunderland quiz. Live Sunderland quiz.
That'll be a good idea.
Just to do when the
Yeah, should be a good idea. Might do something like that. Yeah. Ooh, 6 views. Getting up. Keep the views up.
keep the likes up and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that your friend?
Yeah. How are the lads?
How are the lads?
Just been like, would you a win? We need a win.
Black and white army.
We need a win.
Black and white army. White and black army. White and black army.
Stop. So yeah, we're definitely due a win considering we didn't win.
Yeah, like the
Before.
last couple of games.
So we're
Versus
definitely
Swansea as
due
well.
a win, and I think we're like mid-table or somewhere.
Wait, I'll check now.
I think we're mid-table. So
Where's my phone?
we're
Oh, that's fine.
1-1 Robert's goal.
I should knew that.
So
Because some...
I think we're gonna have a sneaky win.
Slot
12. 12.
and then the 4th minute.
I mean, we could go up. We never know. So
We never know. Like
we just need to keep winning,
Damn
otherwise
I said we might be first, but we won't be because Burnley has got a lot of points.
Burnley's flying there. So.
And I like glad.
Because Burnley's the best.
No, they're not. No.
I mean, they are flying. They're definitely going to get promoted.
To the Premier League.
Definitely. They're going to go back up to the Premier League.
I hope not.
So, yeah.
I wish they were in the Premier League, yeah.
Yeah, it's the only game on in the Championship today.
Yeah.
Derby.
But it's Premier League games on.
It's like the first derby in like at the stadium like in ages.
Since Alex, no, I don't know.
So yeah. It's been
one
viewer. Yeah, Burnley's got like 62 points in the flying. And you've got Sheffield Wednesday.
57.
I mean United. Or Wednesday, one of them.
United, because
and
it has
got
you.
First, second, and third. You've got Burnley, Sheffield.
No, Middlesbrough 5th.
Middlesbrough's 5th with 42 points.
Sunderland has 38.
As well as Norwich, Luton, and Millwall have got the same points.
Sunderland has 38 points.
Yeah. So
Who's at the bottom again? Who's at the bottom right at the bottom?
Wigan.
Wigan has how many points?
25.
I was going to say 25 minus.
So yeah. 2 views, not bad.
Alex.
Yeah, hopefully we can just get up and try and win. Try and win
Second
today.
or first.
Try and win it today, and the next one
is
on
Ready, Manchester United. I need the toilet.
Next one is on the.
I don't need the toilet. I don't know why I went.
When is the next one? There. Next one's on Saturday, the 11th of February.
Sunderland, Reading.
Sunderland. So yeah, 3 p.m. against Reading. So.
15 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it's just a build-up happening and
Training.
just showing them training and warming up. So.
I hate Middlesbrough, mate.
Middlesbrough.
I thought Edinburgh they were versing, but it was Middlesbrough.
No.
I always get middled up with Middlesbrough and Edinburgh.
They do sound the same.
Yeah, I remember when Edinburgh. Oh no!
Thank you. Jason, no. So yeah, it's just show them warm up and everything. Hopefully we can get some more views back up.
Crystals.
Pass the controller so I can turn up a bit because I can hardly see it. The last game they played against Middlesbrough beat them
1-0.
1-0, so it was like
That's
so
Sunderland
hopefully we
versus
can beat them this time.
Sunderland versus Swansea was terrible. I didn't like it.
3-0 win.
2
Hopefully we can win. Like, I'm guessing 2-1. Because, yeah, it's going to be a cheeky win, I think.
Oh, Betty, calm down now.
Yeah, sneaky win.
Sneaky win. Barcelona Stadium.
That's enough to fill
So, yeah,
46 cops.
4 likes, getting up to likes actually.
2 views.
Subscribe, like,
Subscribe, Sunshine.
and share.
That's a lot.
It's almost starting.
10 minutes.
All good bookmakers have deposit limits, so whoever you bet with, set an appropriate one.
Keep forgetting Dad to come to front.
Deposit limits. That's betting. Better.
You might have to go to Greg's and get his free cuppa.
1 minute calm. The next.
Yes.
Just adverts.
We get it.
Yeah.
So when things don't go to
Jason,
plan,
sit down, please.
more than insurance will help you get back
Show
on
the
track.
live link.
So the life is your life again. Whatever that
Show
might
the
be.
live link.
Because life is more
Betty,
than insurance.
We got 4 likes and 4 views.
4 views.
Thank you.
Thank you for the likes.
I'm just gonna have a little sip.
Yeah. I'm so excited for the game though.
Yeah. With the first live, y'all.
I know it's it was freezing. Love the
And-
Greggs.
I love Greg's.
Love Greggs. We love Greggs.
I love McDonald's. McDonald's is
I
better
know.
than KFC.
Like, I kind of like it better in the summer because it's a lot more warmer, or like the spring.
It's proven to be 5 times more effective than water reducing plaque.
It always is. Like, one match it was all frozen, all the pitch, and it was freezing. Couldn't even, like, we were sitting down and your feet were just freezing and numb. Like, you could not feel anything. It was all,
Lexi?
even though we were wrapped up as well.
Next thing you know that game versus Burnley, I thought we were going to beat them at first because we were 2-0 up.
But then, obviously,
The stupid Burnley.
Burnley beat us, so
You look like a different guy down here.
I think it looks nice though. So it
You look-
definitely suits that.
Your hair looks like red.
To a global empire.
Oh, I didn't feel that.
Have my back.
Sit up, please. So
For life.
Ah.
yeah.
Are you going to do your school predictions, Emma?
She said 1-0.
No, 2-1. Dad said 1-0.
Oh, yeah. My dad thinks a sneaky 1-0.
Ricardo's own range.
Becky wants Stuart to score.
Get
I never
25%
know.
off your first shot.
Oh, yeah,
You might
Luke's not
want
playing.
Patterson to score.
Yeah, Luke's not playing. Luke's not playing because he got sent off last game, so sadly.
Oh, for you.
I hate Adman so much. I just
Free airport lounge access with 4 and 5 star holidays
Nearly 12.
on the beach.
Nearly 12 o'clock now.
11:52. Yeah, he's well enough. He's just went to the shop. So, just to get some potatoes for dinner. So,
Potatoes.
yeah. He's well enough. Thanks for asking.
At Bellenden Health, we believe
He's
in
getting
access
better.
to private healthcare. For ordinary folk,
Yeah, he'll be here watching it with us.
Obviously,
high
we won't be
Yeah.
by ourselves.
flyers,
So, like, I'm glad he's better now. So,
for big companies,
Is he actually better?
well,
for
he's
late
getting
night
better.
riders, and
He's not as bad as he was Friday though.
private
So that's
healthcare
good.
Bad on Friday.
Yeah.
for everyone. Just £11
So
a
thanks
month.
for asking.
Every weekend's a
Healthcare done different.
flu.
From spectator, he's a legendary figure.
A tragedy happened.
Almost starting,
Like it
almost
could have happened
there.
in anybody's house. I had nothing to
It
do
should be
with
strong
it.
by now, but it's not 12 o'clock.
School Fix Sprint sponsors
It's a shame we couldn't go,
coverage
but-
at the EFL.
Now, what is it?
Obviously.
We'll be sitting out
But
in
the
our...
season tickets are
Oh.
starting now.
Yeah, we'll be sitting in our seats. Dad'll be still at the
Burnley
toilet.
won the game on Friday 2-1.
They were, what's it called?
So,
They were getting beaten in 7 minutes. And then Burnley got them back.
so yeah.
That's Sheffield United won versus one.
And there was a big and much needed win for Alex Neil.
Ah, Stoke, won 4-0.
Thank you. How are the lads?
For Sunderland,
Black and white army.
who have had the whip hand in this fixture in recent times. They're beaten in the last 7 meetings
red and white.
between these two.
Red and white army.
Johnny, I'll come to see you.
We have
We've got 9.
5
The
views.
Black Cat is
Thank you.
3-match suspension until
5 minutes.
Got it when the game starts, okay?
Goodman, so he never puts
We still can talk.
And sit up.
And
Is that Luke?
as well, we can't wait to get Luke's take.
That's Luke?
Ah, he's commentating.
He's commentating. Luke 09's commentating. How's that happen? God.
It's
Probably
off.
because he can't play the game. He
Yeah.
got sent off, isn't it?
Do you want to build
How
Interesting
low?
that.
try and bet builder from
When Dad come in.
He's commentating. It sounds weird.
I know.
Like,
What happens? I think it's off when people get a red card. Middlesbrough 2-1. 2-1.
Sure bet. You decide.
Yeah,
you
and
win.
And see yourself. Bet365 is the world's favourite online betting brand.
Fingers crossed.
And please, gamble responsibly.
Build up.
this was in the old days. This. I think this is when the last time we're reversing.
Yeah,
Looks like it.
when there's Derby. 5 views, 7 likes. Jason?
Ooh.
Thanks,
Thank you guys.
I think I'm gonna go to the toilet before it starts.
I'll just.
Right. Be 2-1. Yeah, same. I think 2-1. I'm just gonna quickly nip to the loo. You keep them entertained. Read the comments out. Sit in there.
Every game's a big game, you know. I think after, you know, it was a Blackburn Rovers 5.5 years, we played in the Boxing Day, big game, and we managed to find a way to win.
Oh,
You know, as I said,
thanks.
the last game we started so well, really, and really dominant, and yet we had a man sent off in 18 minutes. It's tough.
Ooh, 7 likes and 7 views.
Good team,
Thanks.
on a really good roll. It's, you know, the statistics suggest that you know they'll be favourites for this game, and yet you know we're at home. We have to get our talented footballers on the ball.
Starting in a couple minutes.
We don't want to finish on a light-hearted note because you're legendary not just for football, but your love of chocolate has spread through the journalist grapevine. So
Tony Mowbray is on the telly.
I'll ask you to dip your hand in a box of chocolate, and if you can name that chocolate, you can have the box. Go on.
Chocolate. Tony, what do you want me to do?
Oh, yes, the chocolate. You've looked at the wrapper already.
I know, but I know all that. And celebration is goodness me.
First goal in first.
You're not going to catch me out with celebration.
Back.
7 views.
Yep, that's what I said. Gonna start in a minute.
It's atmosphere built here. You can really sense it coming in through the window here at the stadium of light. And it's cliches that we talk about where this stage is proceedings, don't we, Tim? Because
Ooh, I've got 8 views.
I can hear the from that. Say
But you know, it's just showing all the fans. Might see Kane on TV.
I wish I was there.
Sunderland 16 points off.
You have to show that from the start.
Middlesbrough unbeaten in the last 7, beaten all
A
competitions.
surprise, like.
You certainly don't want to give the opposition an advantage with an early goal.
Absolutely. I think, listen, is a derby, the fan wants you to have passion, you know, to win the first header, the first tackle, but you have to keep a cool head, you know, and I'm sure that the both managers said that to the players before they came out, and hopefully we keep 11 men in the pitch and we see the game.
And it's a case of, isn't it, looking at these two sides and the form that they're in. If you look at Boro, that wonderful run that they've been on, it's another feather in the cap to get.
Ooh, hope it doesn't go down in penalties.
Wait, will it? If it does.
Hopefully it doesn't. So yeah,
I liked.
I hope. Fingers crossed it doesn't go into penalties because, oh god. But even if it did, who do you think would win? For me, I'm not quite sure. Like who would win? So yeah.
Experience out there that know that, but I think that the team that can settle first and get the ball down and start to play their football will dominate this match. So it's going to be a great one. Stadium's packed, the atmosphere's building, and exciting to see it.
Plenty of players there with experience of some very
Ooh, they're going to start coming out any second.
About Middlesbrough, Michael Carrick has played in some of the biggest games.
So yeah.
Oh, the lads.
How are the lads?
How about the lad, man? Oh, look at Nine's commentating.
Luke's commentating.
Woo!
This is not him yet.
It's starting. Turn it up a bit.
I can hear the song.
Definitely exciting.
Rest of the
Middlesbrough's
time.
rise during the course of this season, nothing less than
Won't be on the edge of my seat,
20 berths
definitely.
just out above the relegation
I like
zone
this
where
song,
Michael
mate,
Carrick
but I like
took over to potentially third place come the end of proceedings today.
All the teams are out.
Oh, they're singing at the fans. Right, Patterson, Hume, Ballard,
Bar,
Elise,
Elise,
Evans,
Neil,
Roberts, Ahmad, Clark, Stewart.
AJ Elise replaces the injured Lyndon Gooch at left back.
So Elise is substituted
missed the
for
reverse fixture because of an
Gooch.
injury.
Well, replaced for Gooch.
It's good spin.
No, he's not.
That's good. Because every time the man says good,
A significant change in
and
results
then
and a
you
tweak of
just
style under
fancy
Michael Carrick, with just one change of personnel today. Darren Lennon is fit to take his established place at the heart of the defence.
Excited for the game. I know I am, definitely.
Hubert Akpom is a player transformed, top scorer and thriving
nervous?
in a slightly deeper
Like,
role.
I'm a bit nervous, but see how it goes.
I told him already.
Champions, yeah.
We're the champions in the world.
Hopefully to win.
Versus the Derby as well.
Hopefully.
No one knows more
Fingers crossed.
about what this means in this stadium today.
After
Well
this
done,
one.
Jack Clark, in your spotlight.
There's
And
Clark.
back to his old self.
4 goals and 6 assists in the Champions League this championship this season.
I was going to say if you said champions.
5 views,
It should be
9
starting.
likes, almost 10 likes. See if we can get up to about 20 likes by the end of this.
Or 30 or 40.
No, 20.
Yeah, 20.
See if we can get the views up as well.
This season and plenty last season as well. I would have loved to have been a centre forward playing in a team with him.
Blackburn Rovers are the best.
Lexi,
Nah.
your favourite song?
Blackburn.
Will be very mindful of him.
The stage is set for a fixture that always
Oh, up to 10 likes.
It is
Come
a
on.
potentially significant one as far as the promotion picture is
There's
concerned.
Luke, like. He's going to
Middlesbrough, the Navy chase
This is not
about to get us underway.
Right. It's kicked off. Come on, lads.
On Wearside.
live from Stadium of Light.
From Teesside, hoping to achieve the status of being the best of the rest behind that runaway top 2.
Surprise
from the
me.
end.
Man, you.
Plenty to say about that.
There's a lot on it, isn't
Come
there,
on.
really? Sunderland with a big
We need to like pressure more because there's like space between them.
possibly have been a target
Like they need
coming
to.
into this season.
Who go nice?
Club to be targeting the playoffs.
I'm happy to say there's a man who can answer.
Welcome. I thought that was Matthew. Yeah, do you know what? Coming up last season, you
So-
kind of go in with me, no expectations.
Oh, so you're
Never before,
Yeah.
but where we are now,
Yeah.
I think it's silly not setting
Yeah.
expectations are rising.
On a drink and-
enjoying that pressure
Yes,
as well.
please.
I can't believe Luke's actually commentating. I think it's off
Sunderland's
when
got the ball. Pass back to
Reunited with
Patterson.
Tony Mowbray once again. Well, and you were a particularly good watcher, Luke. I mean, you'd love to be out there. Obviously, you can't be out there. Your loss is our game. But,
Keep passing back. Keep on. We need to go. Oh,
Luke on eight.
When we scored a last-minute winner,
So-
my co-coms did get an elbow to the face in celebration. So
Come on.
if
Right, I'll be very aware of that.
There we go. Run up.
You're going to get a 3-game ban for that one then.
Oh wow, still hurts that.
It's a really rough tackle from Goodman. Well, here's Leonard.
Middlesbrough's got the ball.
Really was the match winner.
was
Made up. Oh.
At least
Stuart
protected
ran for the
anxiety.
ball when the goalkeeper had it. Almost got the hang of. Got it.
It's the challenge that Middlesbrough didn't face at the Riverside, the presence of Ross
1
Stewart.
minute gone. Then 2 minutes.
Sunderland got possession of the ball.
Here's Roberts.
Roberts. Ahmad. Come on, get this early goal.
We're around him. Back to Corey Evans.
Evans.
It
Ah,
was picked
sloppy
up by
pass.
Tommy Smith.
Come on, Luke, 3
Ross
shots
playing
to
from that
them.
wide position.
Patterson's got it.
Patterson's got.
Because I was going to ask you, you look at those forward players within the ranks of Sunderland, it must be a nightmare training against them.
You know what, we've got some ability in the squad. Just looking at them before now all the halfway line.
Come on.
And recently kind of converted to a centre half now. You know, I like those doing this training, but it makes me a better player. I always try to partner up against Jack Clark because his feet are frightening and just don't tackle Pat Roberts because he'll make it look silly.
They shouldn't really run ball it much because they keep giving it away. But if they obviously short pass it, they can obviously get it up the pitch to get it in the back of the net. So
Pritchard as well, I mean, another super talented player.
Yeah, and you know, last season he quality produced. You know, he got off to a slow start. He didn't do a pre-season and got ill after that. Got COVID, so when he started finding some form, my God, he's a good player.
Go on, run up.
And you know, he's a complete asset to the team. So when he's out, you know, the team's
Run
not,
up
you
this
know, it's not better off
side,
without him at all.
right.
So it'd be good to have him back, but we're producing at the minute. But when he's back, get in.
Go on.
Will surely go up.
Offside.
We'll get Ross
Offside.
Stewart here.
Well,
Stewart.
it's an appropriate time to talk about Ross Stewart. I know you don't want to, because I think he's a sensational striker, and
It was a good ball.
he's strong,
Good
he can
ball.
hold the ball up, but he always looks to hurt an
It
opponent
was
by making
just
runs
offside.
like that.
Otherwise, that
Getting
would have
him
been a
behind,
goal.
when he gets
But
those runs right in on goal, you'd back him every time, wouldn't you, to find the back of the net.
We were talking just
I've got
before,
7
you know, before we went
10
live.
likes.
That's
Generally,
cool.
you've watched them as well.
keep,
There isn't
share,
anything I
like,
can't see him do.
subscribe to the channel.
I've seen him flip the ball
Greatly
on into the
appreciated.
channel and run after and get on it
He
for
can.
himself. So he's
Middlesbrough's
got the
got the
quality,
ball.
he can finish, and obviously with that will be interest. But anyone listening, go away.
I said to you as well, I'm
Pass
going to
back
ask you, what's his
Patterson.
weakness? And what did you say?
Patterson
That's
long
it,
balled
goal.
it.
It's Hutton,
4 minutes gone.
Hutton lets him down, you see.
It doesn't look
Middlesbrough's
like
got
a
it.
finishing touch. This is McGree.
Into the box.
There's a free kick to Middlesbrough.
Free kick to
Promising
Middlesbrough.
situation and potentially some problems here.
Well, given the injury record this season at Sunderland, it must be a nightmare when you see a player go down like that. It's just a clash there of thigh on thigh. It's Corey Evans, isn't it?
Evans
London
is
comes
down.
off worse because he catches his thigh on Riley McGree.
Catches his thigh.
Let's see.
He's not one, is he? He's not going to stay down
Hope-
unless he's hurt, Corey.
Same.
No,
I hope
Skips,
the win.
I said it.
Definitely, I hope the
Let's see,
win.
I said it because
If he stays down, he's hurt there. So hopefully there's a dead leg or a knock that he can get up from, because when he's
Corey
in the
Evans
team,
is down.
we're secure and he's our captain. So
hope he doesn't get stretchered off.
But we've got the replacements if necessary, but we need to Skips to stay on.
Mowbray with irremovable and in a deep bond with Middlesbrough Football Club, and it's all about derbies. His senior debut was against
Tony
Newcastle United
Mowbray's done 567 games for
in North East
Middlesbrough.
football, and
And,
he will have spotlighted
Andrew.
plenty of strengths in the Middlesbrough side. We'll have to talk about them. What are you feeling the major challenges they could pose you today?
Well, I would love to hit you with the glamour, but I had the flu, so I haven't been in and around it for the last 3-4 days.
Evans
So
is
like,
still
I'm literally
down.
going in today as a fan. I'm watching it from a fan's point of view, because I don't know a lot.
6
From
minutes
previous
gone.
games, we do our homework, we look at a lot of the stats, and that kind of dictates the way we set up. You know, we're quite fluid as a team, we can adapt to whoever we're playing against.
Yeah,
and I'm sure this
Evans
will be
is
the same,
limping,
but
so
sometimes
I
with a game like this, it's
think he might-
more the occasion as well.
think he
Tactics
might
sometimes
run it
go out
off,
the
I
window,
don't know.
maybe with an early goal. But you know, with
Hopefully
the
he can.
fans and everything today,
Yeah,
sometimes
he's
it's
going
just
off.
about winning them tackles and doing the nitty-gritty stuff, because like you said, it's a derby. So but yeah, I love to hit you with the glamour of the tactics, but I can't, because I've been at home with my dog.
Perhaps we'll get to that later.
You can't move your finger.
A set piece to defend here.
Hopefully I don't.
If it does have
Free kick taken, no goal.
Stewart.
Brilliant reception by Stewart.
Oh, what a save.
Middlesbrough
Good spinning shot from
tried
down
to
front, or down London.
Middlesbrough.
Through plenty of
They
bodies.
They didn't make it a goal, that's good.
Deals with it.
Patterson's
Absolutely
straight away.
perfectly.
Patterson's a good one.
There is no doubt about Middlesbrough. We do have to provide some balance. They are a very, very
Out.
decent team. The run that they're on
I think
at the
Evans
moment,
is
they're
back.
scoring goals. He's slowed the flow
Yeah, he
of the
is.
goals going in at the wrong end from a Middlesbrough perspective. And they need to be there, basically, just on the off chance. And I think it will be an off chance.
Middlesbrough's got
Burnley or
25
Sheffield
points.
United
West
slip up
Brom's
because they do
27,
look
Burnley 27.
Sheffield.
too far
Okay,
ahead
yeah.
for me, if I'm honest, although you never say never in football, and we've seen some incredible things happen. But
I mean,
it would
Sunderland
to be
have
a dramatic
had
collapse from either one of those
more
two. But as
possession
I said, Middlesbrough will feel that they need to be there to
than
take advantage.
Middlesbrough so far.
Yeah, I think
so
with Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
because the new manager's come in, it hasn't given the rest of the league to kind of see the way that they set up,
Samson,
the changes
offside.
he's made. So maybe teams are finding it hard to set up against them, and with time, maybe teams will start to find their weaknesses. Hopefully we do that today, but top two look pretty secure, but stranger things have happened.
And he has made changes, hasn't he? In terms of having Matt Crooks as your number 9 and your centre forward, Chubarakpon playing that a little bit deeper. It has caused opponents
Sloppy ball.
one or two more problems.
Oh, Ahmad! Oh! Ahmad had a chance.
You should score that.
Oh, so close.
Oh wow, what an opportunity. I mean, they don't give
The
up.
keeper slipped up.
Of course, Zach Steffen to play a
Passed it
hasty
straight
pass.
at Ahmad. Ahmad.
Thinking,
Oh, tiny bit off target as well.
we have to be critical.
Oh,
Ahmad Diallo, he has to make the goalkeeper save that at the
So
very
close.
least. It's a wonderful
That's why Ahmad's
opportunity.
the best.
And you hope that doesn't come back to haunt Sunderland.
No, do you know what? Fair play to him. He's manufactured the chance. You know, that would have come down from the tactics and the way they set up, knowing the sort of style that Middlesbrough play. So, you know, we're building the pressure, and you know, he's produced some magic this season, and I have no doubt he'll produce some more as this game goes on.
It's one of those, it's one of those. There's a former striker. When you miss a chance like that, you're desperate for another chance.
Ahmad's pretty,
and he'll keep going.
He's pretty ice in his veins. You know, things like that don't really affect him. He'll just keep getting on the ball, and that's what top players do. And that's why he is a top player. They just keep getting on the ball, looking to keep making it happen.
Good interception.
Yeah, that's why he's at the clubs and comes to us, because he is a top player.
Michael Carrick, who worked with at Manchester United. Former Manchester United player there in difficulty, and Corey Evans.
It's about
I may have to come off now.
He's tried to run it off. That knock, but the fact that he's gone down again, I'm afraid probably
think
spells
Evans
the end, and when a player goes off
getting
under these
off now.
circumstances, you can hope it's.
Ahmad's trying to help
It's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
He's pivotal in our team, and he has been since
yeah,
he's joined
he's
the club.
probably going to get sent off.
You know, whether he's on
If
the
he
pitch or
falls
not as
down
well, he
again.
still has influence amongst
He's
the
on
changing rooms and
twice he's
in his
fall down.
chats and the way he conducts himself.
He's
So
coming on.
It looks like they're
So-
making the change. It would be a miss for us, but you know, Michu started to really do bits in training, and it'll be you know, good replacement.
Yeah, he's
opportunities in the starting lineup of late.
It is 0-0 still.
Hoping to seize this opportunity, the result of
10 minutes gone 0-0.
another's misfortune.
So Corey Evans is coming off, and Mitchute is coming on.
What can we expect?
Do you know what? He's kind of like a beat. He buzzes around, he bounces off people, he'll win the ball
down
back, and then on the ball he's got the class, and he kind of glides through the pitch. He'll carry the ball, he'll bounce it, do 1-2s, and kind of similar to Corey. But yeah, you know, the way he's trained, he'll give
come on.
confident. That's why he's the first kind of fixed goal for us.
Did Ahmad nearly score?
Yeah.
He's already got a championship medal in his pocket from there.
No, he's also dangled a few photos of Mbappe and Messi. So,
He'll come off again, Lexi.
so I think he wins.
Evans.
Can't give any stick for that, can you?
Not really, no. A change, an early unwanted change in the Sunderland midfield. We're reflecting on two teams, obviously, we've had a change of manager this season. What's been the difference here since Tony's come in?
Tough for those, isn't it?
Do you know, every manager I've had has brought their own kind of style, and he kind of, you know, is a very good manager. He gives, you know, he gives us tactics, but he doesn't coach us to the team. He gives the players like the Ahmads, the Patrick Roberts to bring what they bring. He calls it uncoachable, but the things that they have. So he sets up in a way that enables our front players just to go produce their magic, like Roscoe, Ahmad, Clarkey and Pat, and then kind of more organises behind, so we're more solid, so it gives our forward players a platform. Very trusting man, and very good man manager. Doors always open as well, so yeah, very good.
So he's got the ball. A wonderful listen. Any conversation with Tony Mowbray is a joy when he talks about the footballers he works with. This is Patrick Roberts.
It's not afraid to go on YouTube and pull out a couple of his goals either.
Going for someone. Oh, Boggins, that's nice.
It's huge. And again. Ballard. Good to see him back to fitness.
We keep going backwards.
Yep.
Start coming forward.
I know. Because otherwise they're not going to get in the back of the net, so.
Roberts a little disappointed with the decision, but there you go.
We've let you off for 13 minutes, but we're going to have to bring the dreaded elephant in the room up now, aren't we? red card last week. How do you deal with making a mistake like that?
Yeah.
Listen, it's not easy. I let the team down. I apologise after. You know, them 3 points were on me. So, you know, working hard to get back so I can repay that. You know, I came out and said it and hold my hands up. But these things happen in football.
Because they're just not.
Steady the highs and steady the lows as well. Because, you know, the week before I scored the winner and the week after I'm off. So, you've done a lot of work to it.
Go on. Ahmad.
Possibility for Sunderland. They'll try wins the battle ultimately.
Ahmad nearly made a chance for it. He should have shot. He had a chance to shoot goal, that's the thing. But he tried.
Oh, that's a yellow.
That's the yellow.
At some cost to himself.
Yellow.
It's very similar, isn't it, to the Corey
Goes down so slow.
The infringer has come off worst here. Here's another one, I know.
He didn't do anything.
Unless he was hurt.
Go on, someone.
He's going to get a yellow card for his troubles as well.
Yeah.
Spoke about Jack Clark before. He's got this wonderful
Ooh!
ability to carry the ball and
Still on his
draw
foot.
challenges.
But he twisted his leg.
No, I've regretfully kicked him many times in training, not through.
Who's down now? He's twisted his leg.
Far better than me. So, you know, that's why I go up against him, but I spend half the training session apologizing. I sometimes apologise in advance, because just like that, he sucks you in and you generally think you can win it. And then you end up kind of kicking yourself or catching his ankle. So, you know, we don't want to see a player down, and hopefully he's alright, but Clark, he just makes you think you always can win the ball before you know he's gone. So, I've had the experience of training week in, week out, and I occasionally win it. But yeah, he's a dangerous player, and as you can see there.
Perfectly interrupted you talking about your red card as well, didn't he?
Yeah, that was well timed. Thanks, Clarky, and thanks for reminding me. But yeah, it's not easy, and it's quite easy to get caught up in the highs and the lows. But I've learned to kind of separate from football when I go home. I've got my family life, and you know, it helps me kind of steady the ship a little bit. So I've done a lot of work on it, and it's still not easy. It hurt. The weekend was a little bit tougher, but yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Roberts to deliver.
Shoot.
Oh, Ahmad again with the chance.
Grab it. Nip on its way through.
Keeper went the same way and caught it.
And as the ball comes with the Allies' eyes, must
You
be
can see him.
like
Oh wait, the power.
organising his feet so he can get the strike. You've got to
Yeah,
credit
hit him as well.
Middlesbrough defence and get out quickly. It's Chuba Akpom gets the blocking. I was wondering whether it was all the time you spent with Kevin Ball that was influencing you, Luke.
Do you know what we said at the start? Kevin Ball was brilliant
on,
for me in my settling in period here. I got off to a start, but having someone like himself with the history that he's got and you know, be consistent with me and help kind of through that difficult time is something that I owe, you know, great gratitude to him. He's one of the big reasons that I settled in.
And then when they get close to the wall, I have to shoot.
As well.
He would have loved it, trust me.
Yeah,
so you talk about you kicking Jack Clark in training. You broke my toe the first week I was here, so
he told me you deserved it.
His house.
That's what they need to do more. They need to pressure.
This is you, Roberts. Yellow.
Go on, Ahmad.
And Neil was arriving, but Riley McGree is able to pick it off. And here's Giles. McGree now for Middlesbrough. The match winner in the reverse fixture finds Giles.
We've definitely had
because his vision is so good that he actually spots Marcus Force on the far side. He's trying to pick him out.
Yeah,
like
running. Speed.
Working well, Middlesbrough.
This is what I have to do off
Marcus
the ball
Force
as
had two.
well.
Ryan Giles is trying to pick out there. It's just overhit. Good vision, but disappointed with that.
His mantra since he's come in, Michael Carrick, has been, go and enjoy yourself. That's what he's told his players. Licensed to express themselves. It's certainly paying dividends for them.
Megstone. So we can get possession back, long ball it, give it away.
Look, I'm wondering who is the best team you've faced so far this season and why?
Do you know what,
we've been really competitive in a lot of games this season, like, and the teams that, you know, we've set up really well against Norwich, and I feel like we should have won that 2-3-0.
Definitely.
But then quality of the people they brought off the bench kind of cost us. Burnley again, you know, Burnley set up well, but I generally think we should have beaten them as well. But give us another 30 seconds, let me think, because I've had a lot of football. I can't remember too many.
Run up the space over there.
Have a little thought.
Good run up the wing.
Pritchard's still injured.
Got it back.
Was able to skip away from the green.
And then turned. Turned it in. He turned it in.
Challenge.
It's a tough question, isn't it? I was going to say, it's a tough question, isn't it? Because I think from what I've seen, Burnley are streaks ahead. I think Sheffield United know how to win games, whether they're playing well or not, with all that experience. And then below that, I think the rest is so
run more into space.
evenly matched.
Pass down, Rod.
12 teams, maybe.
That was lovely. Go on.
Shoot.
Space.
He should have passed it
Now
straight.
Clark.
Clark.
Tommy Smith able to...
No.
He tripped over himself.
He's very clever there, Tommy Smith. He's just bought himself. Free kick, see what Jack Clark thinks about it. Defends well, he reads where Jack Clark wants to go. And I'm not seeing an awful lot in that, but defender gets touched, they're in a bit of bother, throw themselves to the ground, get a free kick. Does that resonate with you, Lou?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. 20 minutes.
Well, it's been a real pleasure having you with us, and well played in the commentary box on your TV debut. Will they have a warm seat in hospitality now?
Yeah, I thought I got told I was sitting in the warm today, so I've been missold this one. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Well done, Luke.
Luke's gone. Dead.
Throw him for Sunderland.
Dead. Luke's went. He's not going to commentate anymore. Right now.
But you were just talking about like.
So it's back to doubles now, Don?
Yeah, and like about a little bit this game.
It's good having Luke's insight.
I thought you were going to say all the game at
Lost
first.
for possession.
Number 29.
We know what we can do after he finishes playing, don't we? Here's Darren Lennon.
Back to the goalkeeper.
20 minutes has fairly flown by. I think there'll be elements of this game where both coaches will be reasonably happy with what they're seeing.
Good job, pass. Good clap then.
Trust and experience levels as far as... Some technical areas
That's the other way we'll clap them again. No, Dad, it's a different person.
Tribute here.
Jackson.
Sunderland supporter Fletcher Jackson.
Two Americans will cut them first. Is that
Middlesbrough's throw in?
That's away fans up there. Yeah. That's a lot of away fans. Dad, is that way the away fan? Or that way? That way. I've seen quite a lot. Okay.
Guy McGray.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did push him there.
Yeah. That last referee was a Swansea. He must be from Wales.
Luke's absolutely right in what he said, that they've been competitive in most games this season. It's a huge compliment to a team that we remind ourselves finished 5th in League One last season and then built. For them to be where they are, it's been a wonderful season so far for Sunderland. They're way ahead of probably where they expected to be.
Hung up against Ross Stewart again. Yeah, I think the sense from on high was that they would have been extremely satisfied with an upper bottom half finish this season, yet with a positive result today, the prospects of a playoff place are certainly there.
And you can't turn those opportunities down if you're given them. Really, as I said, I do think it's a long-term project here, and it's a project that resonates and that we all understand in terms of the infrastructure and youth and developing younger players and playing with a high energy and being on the front
That
foot
was
and
the
getting
last
these
referee.
supporters
You will stop it.
involved.
This is Roberts.
Go on.
Promised here. And Roberts!
Oh!
Yes!
Stuart.
Offside.
Offside.
How's that
Good.
Sticks in the throats of the Sunderland supporters.
How's that offside?
The outpouring of joy.
Close though.
You know, they are as good as anybody at times in this league with their passing, their movement.
It should be VAR in
Brilliant from
It should
Roberts
put
and Diallo.
VAR.
Wondered whether Diallo could have rolled that across the 6-yard box for Ross Stewart, who maybe would have had a tap in, but
It would be a red card if he didn't.
Because he'd anticipated that square ball, he didn't get himself back on side. I just wondered if he had that again, Diallo, whether he would try and pick out Ross Stewart.
Someone's trying to get the ball forward.
Certainly Sunderland carving out the better situations, but Middlesbrough giving A.G. Elise some genuine work to do there.
Someone's got the ball.
Big moment that he does, Ross Stewart. He puts himself in those positions to get on. But this is the one for me, Diallo. Now, can he whip that across the 6-yard line? Look at
Yeah,
Stewart.
he should have put it over.
He's in for a tap-in.
Should have passed it there.
If Diallo can miss that first defender, but because he doesn't, the ball doesn't go in, you can clearly see he's in an offside position.
Here's Akpom. He's really enjoying this deeper role. And he's enjoying this here. Got a deflection.
Well, in terms of a goal threat, you have to say it's the home team carrying more of one. Middlesbrough just having just little moments that aren't really threatening Anthony Patterson in the Sunderland goal.
What you gonna get in the house?
Run!
Eat your chicken dinner.
It's Mishu.
Sunderland got possession of
Another of the
small chicken.
younger players they've recruited on loan.
Oh! Didn't deflect off that Middlesbrough player.
Stuart would have been in.
And that's very good.
Tommy
That's
Hansen.
half a goal.
Stolen by Elise, but Tommy Smith not going to get it away from immediate trouble.
Michael Carrick would want his team to just look after the ball a little bit more for longer spells when they have it, if that were possible.
Sunderland satisfied with the first quarter on a day where generally there is no quarter when these two come together. Certainly you would argue that Sunderland might see their greatest rivals as lying elsewhere, but it's still full of feeling.
Ahmad again.
And Roberts again.
Roberts.
Mishu.
Neil.
It's your shot.
Still very
Shoot
intricate.
one.
Will yet be successful.
Shoot.
It's Jallo.
Come on.
Shoot!
Shoot!
Shoot, man!
It's your shot!
Tried to pass it in, so he's shooting.
Every Middlesbrough outfield player except Chuba Akpom were
Took
in
the
their
chance
own
and
penalty
shoot it.
area there.
Come on,
Made it very
better.
difficult,
Again.
maybe a little bit overplaying
You there.
opportunities from those wide areas to get a crossing in the direction of Ross Stewart, or even
That was
maybe taking a strike from just
Keeping the
outside
ball well,
the
passing
penalty
well,
area.
yeah.
It was no over. That's
Go on.
One!
Offside.
It's Jallo.
Shoot! That's
getting the chances
Well, this is
in.
the difference between these two teams. Sunderland have got runners going in behind that Middlesbrough back line. Middlesbrough haven't. And he's just gone a fraction early, but he takes a brilliant position in between the defenders. If he gets that right, he'll get himself another presentable chance.
And you can imagine sooner or later they are going to get it right.
Absolutely. And maybe that's when you've got Matt Crooks up front. With respect to Matt, maybe that's
Nearly half an hour
what
gone.
Middlesbrough haven't got this
Got 10
afternoon.
likes and 4 viewers.
Maybe need those runners to come from the wider areas or from the midfield areas.
Plenty of presence.
Absolutely. And what a job he's doing for them as well. 6 goals, 4 assists. It's been a brilliant signing for Middlesbrough.
Turned 29 on Friday. I suppose we should mark that milestone for him.
29 minutes gone.
A very, very versatile operator.
Someone's had a better chance.
Used to seeing in
Definitely
midfield
more
areas.
possession.
It's always been that goal scoring threat though, hasn't it?
Middlesbrough's
Usually
only had
set pieces
1 chance.
and arriving in the penalty area from a midfield berth. He has really adapted really well. But like I say, maybe one of the things that might be missing with him playing in that position is that stretching the play, running in behind.
Gets a pound from his grandmother every time he scores a goal since he was a youngster.
Middlesbrough just standing with the
No
ball,
accounting
not
for
just
inflation.
standing there.
Yeah,
That's what we need to obviously get the ball and get it up the pitch.
And then let's go.
It's only a couple of
Stolen
empty
by
seats,
Hugh.
not that much at all.
Hackney,
It's
Akpom.
mostly just full house.
I think
Lovely clean challenge there from Dan Neil. Gets it back from Mishu.
He's offside.
Jello will surely be
Offside
offside.
again.
Again.
Again, it's just a
That's frustrating.
naivety.
They're getting the runs, but they're just going
He
too
needs to
early.
recognise when he's looking along the line,
You
he
need
needs
to
to see
run
the
up
back
into the middle and then
of Darrell
put it
Lenihan
past
and
it.
know that he's gone
And
too
otherwise,
soon.
Ahmad would have been a bit close at that.
What I
actually,
like
power
though is
shot
he
in.
keeps making those runs and those offers.
like on FIFA.
Smith.
Dad does.
Hackney to Howson.
As soon as Middlesbrough's got the ball, you need to run up to them to make them slip up or even
Lovely blend of
pass.
youth and experience in midfield for Middlesbrough.
Well, there's no doubt Sunderland have carried the bigger
15
threat, and
minutes
it's
left.
Richard Robertson, Diallo down this right-hand side, linking up really, really well. Causing Middlesbrough problems.
Ahmad's
Haven't
just been
taken advantage of good situations so
as he
far.
always has been.
Akpom. Hackney. Crooks coming short. McGree. Crooks. Now Howson. Hackney. McGree. Marcus Force. And behind Akpom, no else
Sunderland got
arriving.
possession of the ball.
Go on.
Ahmad's
to
run.
chase.
Need to pick up.
People need to get up.
Now listen, again, it's a little bit naive. He's got Darrell Lenihan 1v1. If he just attacks him a little quicker, it doesn't allow the recovering runs of the Middlesbrough players to get back and help Darrell Lenihan. He should have been really aggressive there.
Well, Force probably was offside, indeed he was. Now Neil.
Still no.
Hugh.
32 minutes gone.
Alice. And now Clark. Force very aware of the threat he poses, helping out his fullback Tommy Smith.
Go on. Press that.
Potential for
That's what we
Hackney to have
need.
been caught out. Riley McGree able to hold on to possession for Middlesbrough under pressure.
Go on.
Well, Michael Carrick is just saying, calm down on the touchline.
Well, he wants his team to exude the quality he was so notable for. A real cool operator. This is good work by Force. Mishu is there to tidy
Defending
up.
well.
Definitely what they need to do more.
Clark.
Go on, Clark.
But
Pass.
Passed up the
Lovely bit of work to find Roberts.
space around here or something. Passed to Ahmad. And then he can get it.
To Stuart.
Right.
Jallo.
Afterwards.
Corner.
He didn't go after.
On the ball, it is a Sunderland corner. It's not been their most lethal weapon this season. The one goal they scored from a corner this season was from a short one that was eventually worked into the area against Wigan.
Oh yeah.
Which is a divisional low.
Oh, that's surround.
They're not the biggest team.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they've got three obvious candidates there, haven't you? Danny Bart, Dan Ballard and Ross Stewart. But other than that,
Post area. And it was Danny Bart jousting for it, but referee James Linnington spotting something that displeased him.
I thought we still had the ball.
it's frustrating, isn't it, when you give a referee an opportunity to blow.
Yikes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's standing on
6
his
of one, half a dozen of the other. There was Matt Crooks
Yeah, that's what
involved.
face and jaw looks like the same thing, guys.
Yes, I don't think he's in need of dental work, but he's a little uncomfortable in that area. Trey Hume. Well, I imagine if you do come together with Matt Crooks, you know about it.
That's my
Here is Crooks again.
Up there.
Hackney one way, he'll go the other. Force. Shooting chance!
Oh my god. Middlesbrough chance.
Patterson somewhat in the end, but he kept it out.
Good save.
He's settled into life at Middlesbrough now, hasn't he, Marcus Force? He can't really do much more than he does. Brilliant from Matt Crooks. Picks him out, he keeps it hard, low, goes across the goalkeeper. And you have to say this is a wonderful save from Anthony Patterson. He's at full stretch, it's hit hard.
Patterson again.
Yep.
Outstanding.
He's kept winning these
Northeast Young Player of the Year.
He's good.
And they're an example of why.
Got the Young Player of the Year, didn't he?
Yep.
Mhm.
Corner
Yeah,
for Middlesbrough.
he looks really young.
Sort of lost in the crowd there, but dealt with by Danny Bart in front of him. Facing an old club today, had a loan spell at Middlesbrough under Tony Pulis 4 seasons ago, which was cut short at the halfway point. As we move
Another corner for Middlesbrough.
further towards the halfway point in this match, Middlesbrough having probably their best spell of it. Perhaps not the best corner they've produced this season. There was a suggestion it might have bounced onto the arm of Trey Hume.
May well have done, but purely accidental. Not one of these that ever get given a penalty for.
Look.
It was the Boro fans rather than the players, wasn't it? Feeling for that?
It looks like he hit
That's
his
all.
hand.
Is that angle?
Mhm. That angle is perfect.
Ooh. Almost hit his face. Go on, pressure.
Brooks. Just the start of a great day of live action here on Sky Sports. Leeds against Brentford from the Premier League. The clash with plenty of edge. So is this one, and plenty of importance. Arsenal against Manchester United.
that's what I was
And Michael
thinking.
Carrick with special interest
Oh,
in that.
that's Tottenham.
Monday night football, a London derby, a duel for European places. Fulham against Tottenham. Who'd have thought it?
Not the Fulham fans.
Who was it? He had Fulham.
Not any fans.
I was.
I'm sure Marco Silva will tell you they're not thinking that at the moment, but as time ticks on.
It's good to see, isn't it, though, the clubs that come over from the Championship just don't lose game after game. It's nice when that happens.
No standard bearers for this division. This is Patrick Roberts. That's a useful goal. cannot take full advantage of it.
He's got his hands on his head, and that's
with the
an
chance
indicator
too
that
high.
he feels that he should have found the back of the net. Watch his movement though, because that's what it's all about. Recognises where the space is, and he doesn't go into it too soon. He waits for Roberts to drag it onto the right foot, and then he goes. He gets ahead of Dale Fry. Just can't control the strike, but that's a big chance for somebody of his calibre.
Feeding from the wide delivery would not be generally regarded as Sunderland's stock in trade. Amongst the lowest for open play crosses this season, although that has increased very, very slightly when Ross Stewart is in the team.
It's one of the few times they have had opportunities to get the ball in the penalty area from those wide areas that they haven't taken. But what timing, his timing there, Ross Stewart, was absolute perfection.
Roberts beating McGree. Oh, and Stewart reading the situation there. There were appeals for offside, but he got that run absolutely right. It's off Hackney, and that's Sunderland corner.
Sunderland corner. Come on.
Keen to play down, wasn't he, Luke O'Neill, and how good Ross Stewart is.
Because he wants to still be a teammate of his,
doesn't he? Absolutely.
There's plenty who want to change that. Oh, and getting there at that near post was Trey Hugh.
Chance by Hugh.
Attacks the space well, but they leave it vacant, Sunderland, and he drifts into it. And once again, he's going to be a little bit disappointed that he couldn't get the right contact on that to get that on target.
His best run in the team. I told you.
Where's this from? Not England.
As if by magic.
Leisurely Sunday afternoon for Stefan.
Sunderland's possession.
Alice. Clark to Stewart. Alice chasing. Here is Clark. Stewart makes a burst.
Stewart.
And shouts from behind me of cross it. And it is a weapon they can use more, and Stewart made a great run there for an earlier delivery.
Yeah. So it's just the theme. I can only really remember the Patrick Roberts cross. Led to a chance. Really keen to strive for almost perfection before delivering a cross, and sometimes you don't need perfection, you have to get it into an area. From this point here, watch Stewart, makes a great run there, not spotted by Jack Clark, and in Middlesbrough's defence, they defend it very, very well and see the danger away.
Stewart was in box. I don't see. So.
I think it's quite good enough away fans.
Certainly is a focal point in that respect.
Someone held possession of the ball.
Ballard. Losing the fight ultimately.
That referee's kind of good.
A little hopeful look at the referee. This is McGree. And that's Crooks. He's crowded out. It was
good defence by
the challenge in.
Yeah, they win the duel in midfield here. Rob Dan Ballard, and then they're off. They want to attack. Aggressive in their passing, forward, running. Very good from Middlesbrough. Clever movement from Matt Crooks, but matched by Trey Hume. It's a good block.
Good block by Hume.
So Middlesbrough.
Corner Middlesbrough.
Well, first got there at the front post. A shout for hands. A suggestion that there shouldn't have been a corner, or there should have been another decision from the Sunderland players.
Well, the delay in indicating from the officials tells me that they're really not sure whose ball this should be.
It's still a handball.
I think there might be a little bit of guesswork gone on there.
If it hits his hand, if it hits the elbow, it's still a handball.
Release away, Giles on his left foot.
Right, he nearly did miss it.
Happy with the outcome.
Patterson caught
He was going to catch it, but it slipped out his hands in the catch it.
There was some debate at the start of the season or prior to the season as to whether they bring a more experienced goalkeeper in here at Sunderland, but he has certainly risen to the championship challenge.
Absolutely. It's been outstanding. I think Sunderland have been the better team, but there's no question Middlesbrough have grown into the half. Just starting to carry a little bit more of a threat. But the big chances really have come to the home team, to his team. They haven't been able to take advantage. A little bit more of the ball, but you can see there, I always like looking at touches in the opposition box. I think that's a good indicator as to who's more on the front foot.
So.
Middlesbrough's got possession of the ball.
This is Akpom.
Chance Middlesbrough.
Good block.
Good defence by Sunderland.
From Dan Boro.
As I say, as the half's gone on, they probably don't want the half-time whistle at the minute, Middlesbrough. They are just carrying that little bit more of a threat.
4 minutes.
Players are coming more involved in this game of football.
4 minutes out of time. Almost half time, just 4 minutes at a time.
So it's a minimum of 4 added minutes. Michael Carrick calmly ponders. Giles delivers. Come for Howson, who got it all wrong, but it might work out all right if McGree can get hold of it and create something. He's got the... We thought for a moment he had the better of Elise, but the hammer was back. Jallow with a clever little touch.
Go on.
An issue for Jallow again.
Stewart.
Give it to Stewart, man.
Stewart.
He wanted to go there.
Nobody there.
It was somebody.
I say it often, don't they? When a striker is out wide, he produces a cross that he would like. That is a ball into a perfect area by Ross Stewart.
What a ball.
If only there was some fiendish technology that could allow him to be on the end of it as well. You've been there, Don.
Yeah, absolutely. I've spent plenty of time out wide.
The better team.
I like to think I've
He was
plenty of decent crosses,
he was
but
waiting just to go down
the energy that he shows
Off
here,
the
look,
ball,
keep up with Diallo, make the offer, and then he puts it where he would want it, right in that corridor of uncertainty. Fortunately, no takers in the red and white stripes.
It was nearly a good
Back pot.
Maybe.
Swayed by Danny Bart, generating plenty of power in the header. Neil.
Right.
2 minutes.
Stewart just shrugging off a slight problem.
They're just standing there.
The thigh was the limit for him for some time this season. The injury that deprived them of his so very impressive goal-scoring capabilities.
Is that Elise? Is that Elise?
Well, had no strikers for at least 8-10 games to improvise.
Yeah, without Ellis Sims for quite a while.
Exactly.
Who they may be reunited with, although they're not relying on that as an option. They're certainly looking elsewhere. Everton recalling him.
Possession of the ball.
And, well, let's be honest about it. Everton need all the help they can get at the moment. And that might not be enough. can certainly empathise with what they're going through.
Middlesbrough have done well in recent weeks because Johnny Howson and Aidan Hackney have been able to dominate that midfield area, and they really haven't been able to do that in this particular game.
It is Clarky.
Hopefully we'll get used to wearing the navy blue. Aidan Hackney, now he's committed to Scotland, which I personally am very pleased to hear, with his mother born in Edinburgh. I've been capped by England at youth level. Whoa! Try didn't get there, Stuart Will! Stefan is able to deny
chance.
And another giant let-off for the men from Teesside, right on the whistle.
Well, half-time.
Middlesbrough will retreat to the dressing room. Greatly
definitely
relieved.
were the better team in the
Stefan
first
had
half.
presented Sunderland with a golden chance earlier in the half,
too many
which
chances.
Amajallo couldn't
But
take.
unfortunately, we haven't got
And
the
then he was able to prevent Ross Stewart from exacting full advantage of the opportunity presented to him by Dale Fry's mistake. Sunderland have been the better side, they've created the better opportunities, but just as we approached the half, that sense that Middlesbrough were really growing in confidence and growing into the game. The second half will certainly be very intriguing indeed, but the first has ended goalless.
Screwfix Sprint sponsors Sky Sports coverage of the EFL.
Brighton and Arsenal square off in a vital clash at both sides of the table. Watch all the action tonight, live only on Sky Sports.
1 minute calm, next chaos.
Hey!
We get it. So when things don't go to plan, all that insurance will help you get back on track. So your life is your life again, whatever that might be.
Hey!
Because life is more than insurance.
Have you seen my bag?
The dog's gone crazy.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Book now with just a £60 deposit per person and go for as long as you like with our flexible durations. Jet2 holidays.
Yeah, Sunderland nil, Middlesbrough nil.
Sunderland
Sunderland were definitely the better half.
You're not going to believe this, Mo.
Did have lots of chances, but unfortunately couldn't get them in the back of the net. Yeah, hopefully we'll play better the second half. How we the lads, just praying that we don't lose because we definitely need this win if we want to get promoted. So
The National Lottery.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at fanatics.co.uk, a collection of officially licensed fan gear. Fanatics.co.uk, officially licensed everything.
Join the UK's #1 breakdown service with more expert patrols to keep you moving. The AA.
12 likes then for watching.
Dexcom G7 can help you achieve better diabetes results without finger pricks or scanning. You see how exercise affects your glucose in real time, making it easier to spend more time in range. Manage your diabetes with confidence with Dexcom G7. Learn more at dexcom.com.
yeah,
Looks like
we
we're getting
have
collision-based code system is
3
working.
viewers.
Now I'm getting a reading
Please
of below
like,
10 volts,
share,
which
and
has dropped down
subscribe.
from 600 volts. So now we know that the hybrid vehicle's electrical system is safe to work on.
We can use drones to carry out the surveys on our site.
Let's recode the hands.
Your skills are more valuable than you realise. Teach part-time in further education and change lives without changing your career. Search Teach and Further Education.
So yeah. Just waiting for the second half to start really. It's half time now. So yeah. Yeah.
Marvin. Is this any better?
Be right back.
Lovely.
This photograph gives me a good look at the back of your eyes.
Jeez.
And this is one of over 100 ways we can check your eyes. So Marvin, your eyes are healthy and your new prescription is good to go.
Eye test that's simply explained and get free 100-day returns guarantee and free lifetime servicing at Vision Express.
With the biggest range of cars to buy entirely online, it's no wonder everyone's cinching it. Ollie cinched it. The Pollitt family cinched it. Even my mum cinched the quality. You know you're Ripley, this guy cinched it. You're going all of a sudden.
Yeah, but no one expected change.
With so many good reasons to buy it. They're not just nailing it, they're cinching it.
Screwfix Sprint sponsors Sky Sports coverage of the EFL.
Welcome back, Sunderland 0, Boro 0, all in the company of Salt and Stephen right here at the Stadium of Light. But it's fair to say it's the home side that had the lion's share of the best chances. Some are gifts, some of their own creation, though, Steve.
Yeah, some gifts out there. We see the first one, it's a gift from Zach Stephan. He's trying to play out. He doesn't look to his left hand side here. Fullback could make a better angle, but it's an awful pass. And Diallo, who's been the best player in the park, should finish that one. He's got a lot of time and space to pick his spot. Doesn't quite do it. We see the mistake here. He just never really looks confident. Zach Stephan.
Should we just check something?
We're just waiting on the chicken for our chicken dinner. So yeah, comment down below what you're having for dinner.
Combinations all over the field. Diallo's been terrific.
Comment down below. What's your favourite dinner?
Like,
and drink.
Or like Sunday dinner.
Because he makes a run, see here, Diallo into the channel, and Ross Stewart makes a run right across the goal as you expect all good strikers to do, and it just puts him in that offside position. About half a yard offside. Here's a little combo again, little pockets that Diallo's picked up, and then his ability to just run at the Boro defence, who's defended pretty well in fairness.
Just comment in the comments.
The box and Stuart will want that one again. He's got to try and get his body over the ball, just bundle that one into the net. It was a really big opportunity for Sunderland again. I think that's been the one thing, wasteful from Sunderland. Stuart gets another one at the end of the half, David. You see here, it's poor from Del Fry, gets underneath the ball. Never really settles down for him. I thought he could have maybe took it past the defender and set it up a bit easier, but he's waiting to volley it, and in the end it just never comes in enough that he can put the power he wants into the ball. But it should be in the lead. They've been the better side. Boro have had their moments, but like I said, I felt like Boro defended pretty well throughout the first half.
Just the one chance then for Boro going forward, Anthony Batson in the right place at the right time. Just reflect.
Might be a bit late now, but still comment down your score
Yeah,
predictions.
absolutely. I think we have to give credit to some.
Or you can change yours.
Boro defended very well. They had their best chance.
And you can change who can stop, and if you
you can't do much more.
just like and subscribe. If you haven't done it yet, like and subscribe and share.
To watch the end and a half ball go
That'd be greatly
better in the games and go into the game, and you have to start the second half and then go away to finish the first half.
That's just the thing though, isn't it? Staying in the game when the atmosphere's been like it has, with so many chances for the home side.
We're just waiting on the chicken,
you regroup and you go again.
And that's what I was saying before the game. You need to calm down, and that's what they've done so far. They defended very well. I just think they need to take their chance when they come back. They've been good so far.
Goalless, but a wonderful atmosphere right here at the Stadium of Light, and as we said, it's the Black Cats that have made the running in the first half with some cracking chances for them to break the deadlock, but it remains goalless as we head towards the second period between Sunderland and Boro.
Boro. Milton Boro.
Did you bring the clip?
Screwfix Sprint sponsors Sky Sports coverage of the EFL.
When you run a business, great support is vital.
Come on, it's been ages.
We have 3.
You need a business phone that is smarter and intuitive.
I'll just transfer you. I think I just cut them off.
From Ireland, that's cool.
Welcome to Hi-Hi 3, the easy-to-use
so
business phone with UK-based support. With Hi-Hi, you can answer your calls on your mobile, laptop, or simply take your Hi-Hi home. Visit
If you can, like, subscribe and share. That's all we ask. It's not that
Hello, darlings. Aunt Helga.
Futuristic scooters? Old school website. Relax, web upgrades? I own them. Better design, e-commerce, high performance. Now you're fit for the future. Nice good off now. Your digital partner, Ionos.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Hi.
Nothing.
It's Kate.
Absolutely nothing.
I know it is.
It really
Thank
is
you,
something.
Kate.
With Expedia, you can save when you book
Stay
your
for the second
flight,
half.
hotel, and car as one customized package.
And
So
share
we're
it.
barely doing
Like share the
You can book everything.
share the
Because
live if
you've
you
got
can as well,
almost
please.
nothing to do and absolutely nowhere to be at all
Kate
protected.
said hi.
The Easies from Mr. Marvis, our most versatile trousers ever. The Easies combine the looks of a chino with the
Hi,
comfort
Kate.
of sweatpants.
Stay
Consciously
for the
made
second
in
half.
Portugal and available in 16 colours.
Yeah.
Look dressed and feel relaxed. Ordered now on mrmarvis.co.uk.
Just try and share it.
Virgin Media's winter sale. Get ultra-fast broadband
I
at
know.
better than half price.
Like, it's
Now
still
just
no, but
£27
still,
a month with
I
no
gotta
setup
admit,
fee.
we're the better
Average
half.
download speeds of
Like, you gotta admit,
362 megabits per second.
Same
Make
because-
your winter go ultra-fast. We're better connected.
Like, we definitely were the better half and we had more
The Sports
chances.
Direct
I'm
sale
actually
is now on.
mint.
Save up to 70%
So,
on Nike, Adidas, Puma, and
yeah.
Under Armour.
But I'm still sad
Shop
that
in
Sims
store
had
or order online today for
like, Sims was my
sportsdirect.com.
favourite player. So, yeah. Just Kate, share this to everybody if you can.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at fanatics.co.uk, a collection of officially licensed fan gear. Fanatics.co.uk, officially licensed everything.
Movies are dreams that you never forget.
What do you mean?
The Fablemans is the best movie of the year.
You do what your heart says you have to.
Winner of the Golden Globe for Best Picture and Best Director. It's
Right.
Spielberg's
I said,
masterpiece.
I hope
What
you...
time?
Exclusively in cinemas January 27. Book now.
I said, hi. I hope Sunderland has a great season.
Aren't we all invited?
Alright, the lads.
No. I mean, the chicken is basically about that big and it's got to do for like the four of her.
Don't know how, like.
I'm starving. Like, starving.
3 simple steps. You know what? Got a quote in 30 seconds.
Yeah, just send it, send it to everybody. Yeah, come on the lads. Hopefully we get sneaky.
20 minutes until dinner's done.
Anyway.
Find out how much your car's worth in 30 seconds. Enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
What do you think
Okay.
our chances are of getting the full
Right.
page?
So yeah, just share it. Like, subscribe, and share, please.
Yeah.
Betsy, don't stop.
Life and football for me is about moments.
I don't know. Like, maybe like sometime next weekend or something like that. I don't know.
We're down to the final four.
Probably
Wembley
sometime like
awaits
next.
the Carabao Cup semi-finals live on Sky Sports.
Comment down below
I know
if you like Sunderland or Newcastle.
Of the EFL.
I know. Oh, that's cool. Probably it's like ask dancing. I think you should go on Britain's Got Talent. Jason, you should go on Britain's Got Talent.
What's
The
that?
Bills and then
X
the
Factor?
Cowboys.
Oh,
Later
dance.
on, all those on Sky Sports NFL.
Yeah.
Ooh la la!
Inside the
Sunderland all the way, yeah.
bitterly cold.
Oh.
No goals as yet to keep everyone occupied. A win for Boro takes them third.
Come on,
And
the
of course,
lads.
Sunderland have been wonderful.
Right, second half. Second half. Second half starting. Coming out now. How are the lads?
We're not coming out yet.
Booking.com
Well, in a
is
second.
here to help you make the best
Oh, look
of
at that
your
dog.
holiday. Because now
Fingers crossed to win.
we also do
I go for a
flights
2-1 win. What's your
and
score
cars,
predictions? Comment down below.
accommodations, flights and rental cars. I mean, it's cool. Not cool, but cool. You know what I mean? Booking.com.
Come on,
Booking.com.
Sunderland.
Yeah.
Comment down below
The mobile
if
network
you
with
have
social
what
media
kind of
data.
car you have.
What? No.
Get 30 gigs for just £10 a month. Moxie.
I will. I will see if I can see them.
Second half about to
What's your favourite player?
For Sunderland. Who's your favourite player for Sunderland?
Or Newcastle?
No, Sunderland.
Just about 35 times.
Ahmad's been playing
I know
mint.
Steve's a big fan. He's a real threat to Boro.
Oh yeah, I'm a massive fan as well. He's been the best player on the park so far. Him and Patrick Over's been
I need the toilet.
some good runs. You can see a pass as well. So you know,
I'm just going to the toilet. I'll be a second.
One. Wash your hands.
Boro have just made their way out.
Anyways.
It's a case of asserting a bit more control on the possession.
Ahmad's been playing really
Yeah, I
well.
think Michael Carrick will be saying at half time.
No, that was quick, mate.
I said I'll be in a second.
Go back. Wash your hands.
Try and get Akpom on the ball.
You haven't.
A
Let me
touch
see
more.
your hands in.
He's looked up for it, to be honest, and when he's had these moments, he looks like he caused some problems. So I
Blood.
think he'll be asking his side
Wash
to
your
be a
hands
bit
properly.
braver and
I'll
to
go
try
and
and
check.
take the game to the home team at a touch in the
Got
second.
blood in my hand.
Okay, back to Dom and Dan.
Thank you, Dave.
I'm not good.
Okay, second half is starting. Jason, turn the light off, please.
Dad hates it when
One thing Michael Carrick will be content
Right,
about, for
second
sure,
half.
given the chances they can
Sunderland's
is that they're
possession.
not behind. There were more encouraging signs as that first half went on. So
Oh, in the loud.
very much in the melting pot and Middlesbrough improving. Yeah, I think they will be better in the second half.
Sunderland's possession.
Their record scored in the last 11 championship games in a row, and therefore I factor that in, and I do think that they will get a presentable goal scoring opportunity at some stage. The flip side of that is the lack of clean sheets
Right.
from Middlesbrough.
Sunderland's
Two
possession.
under Michael Carrick in 11
I
no
need it, and
6 all season, so I think that's what will please him the most. Although they conceded 2 or 3 presentable opportunities to Sunderland, in the main they defended resiliently, but they want more from them when they have the ball. I have to say that one relatively golden chance before the half, they did make it less of one.
Sunderland's
That's
going.
the contribution of Darragh Lennon.
Michu.
In their current form, Middlesbrough will feel that they can outscore most opposition, whether they concede or not. Stewart. And just escaped the clutches of Trey Hume at the vital moment, and he's out of position now, and McGree can exploit
Kate, I
that.
said you
And the
something.
recovery.
hardly any call.
Hume is back only to concede a free kick.
So yeah. Right.
Kate, I send you something.
Jason.
I send you 2 things. Okay.
Are both high-scoring teams. It's perhaps a surprise that it is 0-0 at this stage. Only the top 2 have outscored Middlesbrough. Norwich and Swansea crept past Sunderland yesterday. So Sunderland are now the 6th top scorers in the division. Goal scoring hasn't been a problem, you know. You've got a rush to up front, you are going to score goals, and when you've got 3 or 4 players that they have available behind Ross Stewart, you're going to create chances. But this
then something gave
game
it
has
away.
got to feel like many they've had here at the stadium, of like where they've played well,
Possession.
not been able to exert their authority in goal-scoring terms. Well, a very uncharacteristic Ryan Giles delivery there, and it's sheer agony for him, such as the standards that he's set. 7 assists already this season from Ryan Giles, 10 in 27 games last season. He's an assist machine under the left foot.
Ooh, see if we
Proven
get
versatility,
10
hasn't he, as well this season, playing in a back
How many do
four
you have now?
rather than as a wing back.
yellow card.
One.
Oh!
That should be the pen.
Penalty?
Penalty?
Yes!
Yes!
Penalty!
Yes!
Come on!
Come on!
Off, red card. Yes!
Yes!
Sent off.
Pen.
Last man. Get it! Come on.
Come on!
Loser!
Why is me shoot on the pitch? I know. I mean, he should
Look
be
at
on that pen.
Pushes him over and everything.
Penalty
Dirty.
to Sunderland.
Dirty boy!
Come on, Stuart. Oh, is it Ahmad? Who's going to take it?
I hope Stuart.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pen to Sunderland, come on.
Yeah, Kane, that'd be buzzing. I've got a binge with this.
No.
We've got it right. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Pushes him over. It is. Cuts on the line. Come on.
I didn't know how that was a red card.
And red. How? Because he's the last man, son.
Oh, last man.
And red card to Middlesbrough.
Stuart, come on.
Come on, Stuart.
Scored the last one at home.
I knew it was.
I'm on the edge of the
Emma.
seat.
Score one another week.
Come
Come on, son.
In the white heat of a derby occasion.
That
Didn't
ref
hear
is
everybody
still
in the
good,
station.
like,
That's not bad, actually.
compared to the other refs.
They want to make a change. Middlesbrough and bring a former Sunderland man, Paddy McNeil. It is Stuart.
Yeah! Yes!
Yeah!
Get the rebound. Yes. Yes.
Stuart rebound off the keeper,
Keeper saved
and keeper saved it, dropped it, and then he scored.
Get in.
Come
1-0
on!
Sunderland.
1-0 Sunderland. Woo! Ross Stewart. If you could do it last week, you could do it
Hit
again.
the keeper.
Hit the keeper, rebound, tap, in.
He saved it. The keeper saved it.
Tap, in.
I can't believe the keeper saved it. Hit the keeper and then hit the post.
Done it again.
Ross Stewart.
Don't chuck this away now, Sunderland.
I can't believe that was actually a red card.
Yeah,
What does
last
last
man?
What does that mean? Let's see. What does the last man mean?
Come on. Get into that.
To allow Paddy McNeil to step in at centre back against his old club.
Come on, Sunderland. Man, who changed it. Last game they had 10 men, Sunderland. Now, week later, they're playing against a team who's got 10 men.
Switch.
Come on.
Get another goal.
Make it count. Get another goal. Oh. Corner.
Corner at Sunderland.
That's your opinion.
But Mishoot hasn't even done anything. Crooks is off for Middlesbrough. We score another one, oh my god.
Come on.
Game over.
Goal time, 50 minutes.
Oh.
Stuart saying that it came off the Middlesbrough player.
Are you sure about that?
Diallo whipping it into a brilliant area. Again, it's a really
Didn't get a
intelligent
touch.
run from Ross Stewart. It's ahead.
Yeah, it.
Tommy Smith who puts him off. I think it does come off Ross Stewart.
Maybe
I
suggesting
think Ross even.
that his foot was kicked, and that's maybe the greater reason for appeal when he's had one penalty.
Spoke about Sunderland's threat in behind, and it's
I had
not
a
something
feeling
that
the keeper was
Middlesbrough
going to save it and then hit
have
the
had or
post.
have displayed in this
Well,
game
you got
so
the
far.
rebound.
I know.
That penalty, that red
There's
card,
a bit looks.
all comes
Benson.
because Sunderland had that threat
Considering we
in
didn't win
behind.
last.
Go on. Go on. Clark.
Oh, that one.
One Clark. Cross.
Oh, deflection. It needs defending on the back post, and Giles does that.
Oh, come on.
Jallow again.
Still got possession, Sunderland.
Pressure.
Definitely doing well.
Stewart.
It's like they've just
I
switched.
suppose we can talk about a lack of
He's
threat
been
in
second
behind.
in
They've
the
got
whole
plenty of threat
time,
from behind Middlesbrough this season, although it's going to be
Just keep up
mightily
what
more
you're doing.
difficult with only 10 men.
Chances to come.
Look, we'll be watching this.
1-4.
Only Burnley, because of their work on Friday night, have taken more points when trailing
I think the team has played
this
good.
season.
We're going to need to play it
level
more.
with them yesterday.
But I'd probably switch out one of them for
Queen's Park
when he comes
Rangers.
back.
But that will give him some heart, although there are plenty of headaches too, not least how do we break them down when we're short-handed.
The difficulty of it,
Trying
isn't
the
it?
second goal.
It's a little bit
Real
like
players
when you
come
think
back
of
on
Sunderland
rules
here
games
last week
behind
playing
us.
with 10 men against Swansea, a team very
One
comfortable
goal,
in
not enough.
possession. It's a nightmare,
You
really.
get this in a
Sunderland
second.
are a team very
And you get
comfortable
the
in
second.
possession. It's going to be difficult
Come on.
for Middlesbrough, there's no question.
They're not letting them up the pitch, like, so you just need to keep the ball and get up the pitch and get the second goal.
Yeah. And try not to do long balls like what Patterson kept doing in the first half. He kept giving it away.
If they do get an opportunity,
Like
they're
long
going to have
passes.
to dispatch it.
I was surprised if someone wins.
Sunderland almost saying to their opponents today, now see how you like it.
Won't take them quick to the neck and then we'll go for it.
That's
Albeit with less time.
And that's Emma's
Here's
and
Dan Neal. Now here's Michoud.
Take
The
those
early
in as well.
substitute
I've
for
still got
Sunderland,
two
replacing
then.
the
Right.
unfortunate Corey Evans. This is Elise. Neal. Roberts finding Neal and spreading it for Clark.
Go on, Clark.
Neal urged to shoot. He'll pass up that opportunity, feeling there are
Pass
better
it to Ahmad.
options. It's Hume, it's Roberts, it's Hume, it's Hackney to block.
Passing brilliant.
Ahmad's
It's
open
Hackney to
though,
win
he
it
can
back.
run
It's
round.
Green.
Passing's brilliant, like.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, Middlesbrough are just not really that good at defending. So then they'll have been the better team all the way around.
Stewart.
Come on.
Stewart. Get closer into the box.
Clark. Neal.
Pass to Ahmad, and then he can run down. Over.
Jallow.
Keeping the ball well, so
Here he is again.
12 legs and 4 feet.
Neal.
Someone's still got possession. Ahmad.
Jallow up against Giles. Combining with Roberts.
If Ahmad,
come on, constant pressure from that. They're going to get this to that goal. Come on.
you can see it, time tells.
They can't get the ball off Sunderland.
They're trying to get the ball out. Middlesbrough.
He plays every game and they'll be winning.
Roberts.
One little slip up like that.
Get away, light it.
Finds Clark.
We're all tied up in the corner.
Ellie.
Howson.
Lucy.
Full on the flank.
I keep saying Elise, but it's Elise.
Force. Just booked.
Go on, son. Get it.
For stuffing up the penalty spot before the penalty was taken. A popular tactic these days. We don't always get away with it.
I don't know when that became a thing, honestly. It must be recently because
Yep, free kick.
ridiculous thing to do.
Considering Middlesbrough's only got 10 men,
Spotted by the
defending's
officials.
crap, but when they've actually got the ball, they
Oh, isn't it?
actually run down and get it.
What does that say, false? False.
Howson presiding.
Free kick Middlesbrough.
Tommy Smith. Lenonham's up. Lenonham got there. And Akpom does as well.
Patson saved it but
McGree.
slipped up. Oh! Patterson just left it because he knew it was obviously going to go past.
Took the chance.
But, like, the chance if it went in though.
Took a chance if it was or not.
I would have dived.
Close that.
It looked like that was going to go in there.
Millimetres away.
That's why Sunderland needs a second goal.
Anthony Patterson has almost given up hope on it, and he doesn't do well.
He slipped.
Should have had that in his arms.
This is the one
Because it bounced. Oh.
nestled in that far corner.
From certain angles, it looked like it did go in.
Yeah. That looked like it was going to go in.
There's Hackney. Really imposing himself on Mishu.
Middlesbrough's possession. Good save by Patterson.
Took a slightly unexpected trajectory. Patterson behind it. He's just had an earful from Tommy Smith because you're not going to score from there. I think it is a shot as well. If it's not a shot, it's a very poor effort at crossing.
Half an hour to go.
Half an hour to go. 59 minutes gone.
It's the old phrase in football, isn't it, for Sunderland?
Be happy with
Game
2-0.
management. That's what this is all about now.
I thought it would be a draw first because it's a derby and it's...
Just the first half, they were literally just like warming up, getting used to the team, how the team
Yeah,
works.
like the practice.
Kind of.
Sunderland had 6 shots.
Middlesbrough had 2 on target. Sunderland had 2, Middlesbrough had 1. In the box.
Go. Shoe for Elise and now Clark.
Run round them, nice.
Jallow.
Lovely.
And Roberts.
Oh!
The former Sunderland player in the right place.
Who was it?
Tony Mowbray has just turned away, put his hands on his head. He knows how big.
So Sunderland had a chance.
It's brilliant from Paddy McNair.
Mishu with a shot.
Mishu with the shot.
Has a movement. It works it really well.
Good passing by Sunderland.
He should shot.
The ball out wide. He's picked out beautifully, Mishu, but look at Paddy McNair.
Missed. Sunderland's possession.
Bought by David Moyes, sold for a considerable profit to Middlesbrough by Jack Ross. I think only 28 games in it. Versatility is almost his middle name.
We've got lots of space to run now. Sunderland's going them round.
This is Stewart.
Going that way.
Clark forces challenge. He's got to time every challenge right now on a yellow card.
I passed
This
to
is Neil.
Ahmad and then up there.
Gallo to Roberts.
Right, pass it back. Okay. Too far. Middlesbrough, keeper saved it. But look, they're giving them all that space to run.
Sunderland now, because with the amount of advantage, they can really afford to step.
Yeah, Middlesbrough keep passing back to the keeper because they're
That's precisely what they're doing.
because obviously
Pushing them back.
yeah.
That makes me sit in an hour seat.
To their
Did you see them when you were putting them
Newcastle. Never forgotten. It's a message that does go back and forth, I can assure you. Oh yes. Well, there's still a realistic prospect for both of potentially playing against them next season in the Premier League.
Right. Sunderland chance.
Stewart.
Yeah. Corner for Sunderland.
Oh, it did.
An instant score in return, didn't he? Just to highlight how much they missed him. In his absence, Ross Stewart. An absolute handful for Middlesbrough this afternoon. Plenty going on. But his
Almost.
eyes firmly fixed on the ball.
Middlesbrough play a heavy route.
Useful looking cross.
Oh!
In the middle there between Ballard and Tommy Smith.
Ballard.
Nearly got him.
Almost the header.
Little shake of the head from referee James
What a
Linnington.
ball.
Good ball.
Vicious delivery into a brilliant area.
Ball by Roberts.
Look, he's got all his
Tommy Smith is
No.
Need
falling.
a pen again.
There's no doubt about it that his presence
He
is
threw his
the
arms
thing
on
that
his
forces
back to
down
push him down
Ballard to
when
the
he fell down,
ground.
so
But
when he goes down, he...
having given one penalty,
If it was the
He's
orange
not going to
one,
give two
I don't think it was an
penalties.
obvious one. So that is Cameron Archer, who spent a portion of last season on loan at Preston, and there'll be forever a place in the Preston fans' hearts for him because he scored a derby winner against Blackpool. Can he help Middlesbrough turn this derby around today? He's about to replace Marcus Force. Touch from Stewart into Michu. McGree.
Still in the argument trying.
Sunderland
They're
don't
doing
have
really
the
good
ball
with the
because the
pressure.
extra man, they couldn't really be aggressive in their pressing. They are anyway. One of the best.
Substitute for Middlesbrough.
Along with West Bromwich Albion. Here's the change.
Force for Archer.
Force is no longer with them. You probably knew it was going to be a difficult afternoon because if you've analysed Sunderland's performances, although the home record hasn't been good, they've been really competitive and probably haven't got as many points as their performances have deserved.
Give it away.
Indeed. 6 more points on the road than are here at the Stadium of Light this season so far. Slightly concerning run, but perhaps not when you see some of the names in there. Really strong teams at the moment, West Bromwich Albion and Burnley. Look at the last one, it's red card in that.
Means that they have lost more than they have won.
Cardiff will be disappointing, and Burnley
We've lost against Burnley, Cardiff, at West Brom, and Swansea, and then they've won against Millwall and Blackburn.
Half time, wasn't it?
65 minutes gone, almost 60.
The game-changing moment. Keep going on about this, but when you've got strikers prepared to run in behind, he's always ahead of Dale Fry, and therefore Dale Fry, when he puts his hands on him, has to be careful. He's not careful enough. Ross Stewart gets very lucky, little put with the cheeks. Knows he's a lucky boy.
Lisa's down.
This will be concerning given that their defensive resources are pretty much stretched to the limit at the moment. AG Elise is down. We do have young Ellis Taylor on the bench today, who's returned after a difficult loan spell at Hartlepool. He would be potential left-back cover. Got Bailey Wright on the bench also. There's talk that he may be leaving the club during this window. There's interest from Scotland and from a former manager, apparently, in Lee Johnson. And it is
I think Bailey's coming on.
experience over youth that Tony Mowbray goes to.
So Lisa's coming off, Bailey might be coming on from.
Interesting to see whether he leaves it as a back four or whether he
It's been ages since
Bailey
Bailey's
Wright
been
in as a
playing.
third central defender. That
I
is the
think the last
question,
game
yes.
was
Oh, Dad, it
Whether one of
said
his
the shit.
wide players has to take a wing-back job, which both Clark and Roberts have done in their time.
So if it finishes like this,
it'll be a 9.
Should be a case to patch up and protect.
yeah.
And then Middlesbrough's going to be 6.
So they moved down.
3-game ban today.
Then we finished with...
A week of isolation. Wonderful winner in the FA Cup.
Middlesbrough finished with 42, and then we'll be one more point away from Millwall.
50th anniversary, 73 and all that.
And obviously
Here's Giles in a great position.
Norwich.
But so too was the experienced Danny Bart.
Used all his experience. Danny Bart there.
Sunderland chance.
This is Stewart.
Stewart.
And this is an opportunity. Again, it's an area he would appreciate.
Ball.
This is Clark.
Absolutely is into an area that he would appreciate. Saw the way he just rolled it into that area.
One area and at a pace.
Yeah.
To Clark. Final quarter.
20 minutes left. Hopefully we can get another goal before the 20 minutes is up, so we've got that to cushion. And even if Middlesbrough did score, it wouldn't be a draw, and it would still win. Bailey's coming on for LC, I think.
11 years ago.
Yeah.
Michael chocolate double.
Yeah, the next one game is ready. The 11th.
And it just means a switch of sides for Trey Hume in the end is capable of operating comfortably in either fullback position. So it's not a radical rethink.
Well, it's 1-0. Middlesbrough still in this game. That burst down the left from Ryan Giles moments ago.
That'll be a really
Next live will be Fulham, which is
next Saturday. We'll be doing another live.
Probably suggest he's more comfortable in the middle.
Yeah. The FA Cup as well.
This is promising. Ballard cuts it out momentarily. The hacking drives on.
Fulham. Middlesbrough.
Can't apply an accurate finishing touch.
That's brilliant. Martin, what a talent he is. He'll just be disappointed again. He can't hit the target or doesn't hit the target. He really should be hitting the target from there.
He's thrived given the opportunity.
Someone's got possession.
Another product of the famed Middlesbrough Academy.
It's like a cool down there.
Yeah. So no, just passing it back and forth.
Yeah.
That's Neil.
Action.
Mishu. Clark. Bailey right.
12 likes and 4 you.
Jello. Up against Ryan Giles. Finds Stewart. And he's all off balance. Patrick Roberts.
He was never set, was he? Really? Came to him quickly.
The only thing that was good about it, from his point of view, was it came on his left foot, but
he'll know in his mind that this game isn't over while it's 1-0. If they can get that second goal, then it probably is over.
victory will take them up to 9th, up above West Brom because they've scored more goals. And
Middlesbrough's possession.
handily within striking distance of the playoff places. Just 1 point behind. There's a clutch of teams on 42 points, which goes from 5th to 8th. So who's your playoff for, Don? Impossible. Here's McGree. I'll let you wait, it's fine. Don't think it's one we can predict with even 1% of confidence at the moment.
Because they're just giving them lots of space.
This one there. That's what makes it so brilliant. That's why we love it.
And they keep us all the way out as well. Middlesbrough.
McGree. Hackney.
Just into that area of the game now where Middlesbrough are going to have to take risks to find a goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah. It's not a day to leave wondering. Ballard steps in and Middlesbrough, the set piece opening.
I think Michael Carrick will be pleased with the way his team have responded since going down to 10 men. It was a difficult task, but they stuck till it comes. And they are just creating little half chances here and there.
Test of Sunderland's focus and concentration. Howson's delivery is comfortably defended by Ballard, really, but here's Hackney.
Back to the goal.
Out there by Dan Neal. Again, Tony Mowbray turns away. Can't believe it, because it's not a difficult pass. One 15-yard pass there, and Sunderland were away, and at Middlesbrough. Those are the standards that he's setting, that's why he was disappointed.
It was Bruce Rioch, wasn't it, who said that if he wanted to travel to the moon, he's the man he would take with him. Tony Mowbray. Bequeathed a name for a fancy.
Gives it away to Middlesbrough.
They got the end play I just did.
Just kind of get out of it then.
I know.
I need to do some substitutions.
Starting to get tired now, Sunderland.
Midfield there is really come to the fore since Middlesbrough have gone down to 10. Covering a lot of ground. Being brave, offering himself to take the ball. Trying to drive forward where he can. Very impressive.
It's a penetrative ball from McNeil and McGree.
Now it's mostly Middlesbrough.
Switch there for Giles. Lenahan almost finding a penetrative ball. It's Giles. Akpom bursting in there. Might fall kindly here. For Cameron Archer. McGree. And teed up for Tommy Smith. Seemed to get a deflection. It is a corner.
Corner for Middlesbrough.
Choices in that little passage there. Brilliant attempt there. McGree was free on the penalty spot for a square ball, but they work it and they get the strike in the end. And I don't think they took full advantage of that situation there.
But they've kept it going.
77
it's
minutes.
attractive down there forward.
10 minutes.
Well, there's not a great delivery at all, but it's still awkward here for Sunderland.
You get held it on.
Nervins afraid at the Stadium of Light.
Said 10 men
There
or
we
not,
go.
and it's only
Run
1-0.
with it. Don't
Your
pass, just
opponent
run.
is
Could have run
always
up
in
there.
it. Fresh blood for Sunderland on the way. Fresh legs. Double substitution.
Two subs then.
Double sub.
Bennett and Barr on their
Bush
way.
Pritchard wasn't injured. Both
Smith.
his fifth were Sunderland versus Reading.
Hackney.
And one and the third one.
Michael Carrick applauding his team, urging them on. You can sense that a chance might be around the corner. Fair play to
Get
Middlesbrough.
out of it, they're going to score.
Yep.
Well, whatever the outcome, they've passed the test of character as they have done often enough this season already. There's never a doubt about that aspect. It's how far it will get them in what remains. I think the signs are positive. I'd go as far as to say I'll be shocked if they're not one of the top 6.
Sunderland's possession.
Sunderland changes are, as I trailed a moment ago, imminent. Michu,
Go on.
Diallo, and it does emphasise the accent on youth here. It's Roberts, it's Diallo.
Ahmad.
We found us.
Yes!
Ahmad with the goal.
10 minutes ago, 2 up.
The keeper didn't even do anything, he was just standing there.
Nice.
Please, I said shoot, he scored.
Alright.
Ahmad scored
Again.
a second goal.
Did he fix it?
Well, that is the goal.
Get in!
They and this whole crowd.
Keeper was literally just standing there.
See, I said shoot! He must hate us! I said shoot! And then he just...
Two subs for Sunderland.
He's been outstanding all afternoon. I said when he missed that early chance, he would just want one more
Ahmad was
opportunity.
urgent for that goal, he needed that goal.
Well, he just got it.
Let's see, as soon as I said shoot, he scored.
Right from the start. He's the one
As soon as I said shoot, he scored.
Wide and not for the first
This is
time.
what I said shoot.
We've got
This
food.
He's excellent. He's got a lot to do.
Lexi, this is what I said shoot
Just
was.
manages to get inside.
This is what I said shoot and then he scored.
And hook that ball into the near post.
that
Poor
looks good.
goalkeeper Zach Steffen, he can't see it. Can't anticipate that this strike would go there. But let's give credit to Diallo. It's brilliant from him. That should be game.
Come
set
on.
and match.
Yay, dinner time.
And it's goodbye for Patrick Roberts and Jack Clark.
Roberts and Jack Clark are coming off. So Roberts is getting replaced for Barr.
Lexi, I got the 2 right though. I got the 2 right.
And then
Acquired from Le Havre, a French club with a great tradition of producing youthful talent. And Ewison Bennett, the Costa
Chicken.
Rican, who
Yorkshire.
at 18 has already played.
Mashed roasties.
Well, he did reveal to all of us broadcasters that his
come on,
first name
Sunderland.
is pronounced Ewison rather than Jewison.
Got me mash.
For the record.
You're too close to my phone. Move.
Ow.
Over.
He just kicked us.
Here is Ewison getting it wrong.
Why?
Up against Tommy Smith.
Okay.
Well, Riley McGree,
So for
the previous derby, is replaced by someone who will be
Blackmore.
warmly welcomed by a good number of Sunderland fans. Duncan Watmore, he had wretched luck during his time here because of injury. In fact, his fortunes really epitomise what the whole club were going through. Double relegation, double cruciate injury for him. Here's Archer. Middlesbrough will fight for what they can get out of this derby in the time that remains. I've seen enough in Middlesbrough to see a decent team. They're right in the thick of the playoff scrap.
I think we all felt it was a squad that had certainly playoff potential from the start of the season. Now they're getting that potential out of them.
I think the underlying numbers were decent under Chris Wilder. They were just conceding silly goals and missing opportunities. But when you look at this, this might be the defining 6 games. They've got Watford, Sheffield United and West Bromwich Albion in that little run. One or two teams that they would hope and expect to pick up points from with respect, but that will test them, and I think we'll know a lot more about Middlesbrough come the end of that run.
I think Sunderland might make another chance.
Well,
I think it's off when we're not there and win.
Each season like this, with a break in the middle of it for the World Cup, the decisive moves were likely to come later. That's maybe not happened with the very top 2, of course, but certainly, if anyone tells you they're confident about who's going to be a team comprising the rest of the top 6, well, they're lying to you.
Sunderland chance.
Getting out to Middlesbrough's agony.
Oh! Ross Stewart.
He had the blinkers on a little bit this time because he had Diallo outside.
Good run.
I just thought he was going to roll Diallo in. He wins it back, but look at Diallo on the right. Maybe roll it now.
Could have passed it, Emma.
Himself.
I thought he was just going to run a little bit more and then
Set
shoot.
himself to control the strike.
Did he save it?
Otherwise the keeper would have went out though.
Did he save it? Miss you.
I don't even know why he came on. His heart was down.
I thought it was an injury, that's why.
Tony Mowbray will win now as a clean sheet from his team. He's had one of them for a little while.
Go on, another chance on them. I'll give it away to Middlesbrough.
Archer. This is promising.
Middlesbrough's chance.
But Tommy Smith able to beaver away and retrieve possession. Or can they return the Stadium of Light to its nervous state? Norwich in confident play.
About your turn.
Really big wins. Spoke about their home record. Great, lost 4 of the last 6. Only won 4 in the season prior to today. But if they are going to really genuinely compete for a playoff spot, this has to be a fortress. It's a good way to start.
Manchester's Butler.
Bennett.
God, he's fast.
He was able to skip away from Smith, but he couldn't take the ball with him. He's been given a foul.
I always mix the chicken into the mash.
Well, next Saturday we take a trip into League One, and Dean Holden's Cheltenham face his old club in Bolton. Saturday midday on Sky Sports Football. Nishu bursting in behind, and if it reached him whether he'd be offside, but
should be done by now. Get a match.
they have a throw.
The other good thing about this victory for Sunderland, and I'm presuming it is going to be a victory.
You must be hungry, Dad.
The record against teams in the top half hasn't been great coming into the weekend. They've only won 2 13 games. That just made you wonder whether or not they could compete. I think this will do an awful lot for their confidence to believe that they can.
Well, an interesting
little period of play there as Johnny Howson gets some words from the referee for
This will be the best ref bit.
Possession by Howson.
So it's the last.
Not as bad as last time.
I know. This is one today.
He will take his own medicine and indeed he was.
I hate that. You must be in that hungry.
I need to cut away from, like, you know what I mean?
Certain things.
And things like that, like.
Probably.
The food last night, didn't it, as well?
You must be starving. You must be starving, like. If you're wow.
Jason is because I've already ate all weekend, so I've been well.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happened to me when I was a little bit poorly. The next day I was eating fine.
I've enjoyed that today because when I've ate it.
It felt alright.
What
Sorry?
loved is work today, but I'm going to go for Hamad Diallo.
Do you want a drink?
Your dad doesn't let you eat yours, mate.
Get your head down.
Allowed Sunderland to enjoy the last 10 minutes of this game.
I liked it.
10 minutes left.
Michael Carrick, who worked with him at Manchester United, had
8 minutes left.
the inside track on him.
I thought it would have been finished by now.
He spotlighted, produced the match-winning moment.
Was there hair in there?
There's one
more.
more.
Right on the end.
Starting to get full now. I'm trying to eat it all. I'll try.
The minimum of 500 minutes, maybe a glimmer of hope for Middlesbrough in a desperately difficult situation.
Try to get off your hand.
Need to score from this.
5 minutes extra. Corner for Middlesbrough.
How is it? Middlesbrough can't get to what they call two transfers.
Back in by Smith. Howson with an intelligent delivery.
God!
Oh, thank God.
Go on. That ref has been good. Kind of good.
Moment because he came together with Tuba Akpom. Officials having none of it. Looked a bit clumsy from where I stood.
Possession.
I found one glass in here.
That's mine.
Please.
I thought that was your drink, man.
Archer. No way past play, Hugh.
It is? Yeah?
What more? He's given one penalty.
I knew it was your drink.
Sufficiently impressed by the claims from Middlesbrough here.
Maybe right here on Tuba Akpom there. His thigh catches him in the back. His left thigh of Bailey Wright does catch Tuba Akpom.
Got a shot there.
The referee could easily give Middlesbrough a penalty.
Full leg. Need the toilet.
Show me mouth. Not going on.
Bennett. Right.
What was that?
Neil.
Wait, doesn't know.
Kickball session is just what Sunderland want.
Hugh.
I'm sorry, that one is taken.
That was lovely, thanks. Thank you, that was nice. Alright.
Hackney. It's been an impressive battler in midfield, and that's not fully doing him justice. That description. Giano.
There's 5 minutes
Now
extra.
again,
Done it.
Bailey Wright. Certainly a moment to treasure. He's a player on loan, and that's what Sunderland are doing, attracting players from Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain to come here.
2-0. Yeah.
It's a good project, isn't it?
Yeah. Same.
They've got the perfect man at the helm of it.
I think it's going to stay at 2-0.
It's only Mowbray.
There's only 2 minutes left.
Well, they're enjoying this period, the Sunderland fans.
Michael Carrick will just write this game off. It's one of those games. Can't dwell on it. Just move forward. They have to keep that momentum they've got.
Archer's moving forward with menace here, and Akpom has a chance, and he's hoping for a corner. He will get
literally a minute left.
in the end.
2-0.
Yeah, good play. Danny Bart, it is.
Does enough to put him off. It's a little half chance that Chuba Akpom has been waiting for. He hasn't had much to go at. An impressive cameo off the bench from Cameron Archer, who will certainly offer them plenty since he has arrived from Aston Villa. Once he gets
I
fully
think my Yorkshire's with my hands.
ingratiated.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Nick, because up until recently, I used to film my Yorkshire pulleys with bits of everything. And then he'd do my fingers in. When I was sitting cut it with a knife and fork and everything.
The sound of celebration, the sound of the end of a decade of yearning.
Next live will be next Saturday against Fulham. I think it is. Ahmed will play the match. See you in the next live next Saturday.
Sky Sports main
Bye.
event. Feel it all.